Hey, yo. Is this thing on? Oh, yeah. I'm back. That's right, everybody. You heard me. I'm back. And living a little bit different lifestyle than when the last time you saw me, everybody. So let me go ahead and explain a little bit. So, my friends, that is right. I have moved away from the hustle and bustle of, let me turn this off real quick. I have moved from the hustle and bustle of Northern Virginia. And now I have moved on to literally greener pastures. What's going on, everybody? I am back after a fairly long hiatus, but it's okay. The channel is back. We're still gonna do car things. Yes, Lafawnduh is still around. She has a little bit more room to kind of stretch her legs, and listen up. Things have changed for the better. I'm a city slicker through and through, everybody. I've lived in the city all my life. Other than when I was in the Marine Corps, you know, you've gone to some areas that was a little rural. And I gotta say, I don't know what the hell I was thinking before. I absolutely love living out here in the country, everybody. Now, don't get me wrong. I have to be in close proximity of a city. And so where I am now, yes, I'm out in the country, but in about 10 to 15 minutes, I can get to a decent sized city. I'm good in that respect, but I tell you what, I'm actually enjoying living out here in the country. Yes, with this is my property right now that we actually closed in on not too long ago, last month, which took me away from YouTube. But I love it out here. It is quiet. Neighbors are pretty spread out, but I don't like being up on top of one another now that I've, lived out here for a couple weeks. And yeah, Lafawnduh and I have gone country, everybody, and we're actually loving it. Like, no joke, all seriousness. Although this is a fairly decent sized property, I love doing yard work and stuff like that. I know I'm getting old, right? I love doing yard work. I like, mowing the lawn, sitting on a lawnmower, mowing lawn. I like, trimming, edge trimming and different things like that. So, however, I will say that this property has taken away from my time to deal with cars, because I can try to just knock it out. So I can either just try to knock it out in one day, which it would take me an entire day, or I can kind of break it up into little chunks, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Saturday and Sunday, but I don't think I'll be trying to do it all in one day again. I tried that and I was hurting. I ain't gonna lie, everybody. D was hurting. I was hurting in my back.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
My neck, I was sore. I needed to soak in some Epsom salt, but I've learned my lesson. That was the first week that I was here, but I like to try to keep the lawn nice. I like to try to, and it seems like everybody out here does. So I like that aspect. And I like, you know, even though it's in the country, my neighbors are awesome. And but enough of that. Let's go ahead, and what I really wanted to talk to you guys today about is I found a place that has pretty much had my dream garage. And you'll see why I say that. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram or anything like that, you would know what it looks like. And so I want to show you guys firsthand. And I really want some of you guys input on what to do with, let's say, the flooring or the theme of the garage, because it will definitely be themed out. I do want to get some type of flooring down, whether that be epoxy or Swiss tracks or something like that. I also want to reach out to a couple companies, see if they'll sponsor me in trying to show off their cabinetry, because that will definitely set the tone, in my opinion, for the way the garage will end up looking. Not sure of what color scheme to go with, not sure of any of that. All I know is I have a garage, it's a clean slate, and I definitely want to take advantage of it. And I want it to be a place where I can bring you guys. I want it to be a place where I can do some how-tos. And let's not even talk about it anymore. Let's get into it. So everybody, there you have it. The new D's Garage layer, dungeon, whatever you want to call it. I guess I gotta give it a name. Listen, now I'm not used to naming a garage, so I may not name the garage whatsoever. You know, I don't have a Cars Guys Lab. I don't have a Team 512 garage. I don't have any of that. You know, it's just it's just D's Garage. So no, I'm not gonna name it D's Garage, because that just sounds too generic. So if I'm not gonna go with a good name, I'm not gonna go with a name at all. So it's just my garage. So everybody, let me go ahead and take you on in here and show you what exactly I have problems with. I really don't have any problems, but I just want to show you what I'm working with. So let's go ahead. So everybody, here you have it, the new garage. Like I said, I just moved in here not too long ago. We still have some things that are kind of just laying around right now that I'm going to put up. I promise you. Even got my old DZR1 Messiah. I still love that logo. That's going to be displayed prominently on the channel. So but yeah, so I still have things that I gotta put away in the way of cleaning supplies. I still have to put away, yeah, for all my gun owners, you guys know what that is, but we won't go into that. Got the wife's car. Got, of course, Lafawnduh. Lafawnduh is here. She's loving the new spot. Don't worry about that. That's her car cover just laying on the back of there. So this is going to be a how-to that's going to be coming up shortly. This is the quick jack system. I know a lot of you have it. I've used my buddy Mark's from FS Garage down in Northern Virginia, and I was sold ever since I used that jack. I was sold and knew that I needed to get me one. And Costco actually sells these. And they normally will have a sale towards the end of the year. I think for the 5,000 pounds, you can get it for, I think, just under $1,000. And for the 7,000 pound, which this is, I think you can get it for around maybe 11. But don't quote me on that. But check towards the end of the year, right around this time. Actually, check around November, December. You can get some pretty good deals on this. But I ended up going with the 7,000 pound one. And it's a lot heavier than the 5,000 pound. But I did that because, of course, You can kind of see the nose peeking out. I got a pickup truck over there that I need to be able to work on as well. So I got my ramps over here. They're not race ramps or anything. They're just like some old ramps that we've had. Toolbox back there behind Lafawnduh. And so yeah, so if you take a look here, I really want to look at doing some type of either epoxy or Swiss tracks. Now, keep in mind, this is an 1,100 square foot garage. So Swiss tracks or something of that nature may be a little bit less time consuming than epoxy, but I'm going to keep my options open. I really kind of want to do the epoxy because you can come up with some pretty neat designs in the way of, you know, on the floor. Sometimes some people have a marble look. I'm looking more of the kind of the concrete gray with those little sprinkles or whatever they have on, the little textured sprinkles. I'm going more towards that. So yeah. So yeah, a lot of square footage here to work with. Like I was saying earlier, we have I still got to sweep that up. Don't mind that. Yeah. Not a fan of the cabinets that's here now. I want something that's a little bit more industrial strength that looks a little bit more modern. So we'll be switching these out. Hopefully I can get with a company that will sponsor me to install them and just give this whole area a nicer appearance. So everybody, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys real quick the new garage. Can't wait to film a lot of content here for you guys. So everybody, if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you like the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And as always, everybody, remember, everybody deployed. And I'm out.